This is Prasad Naidu here from Lighthouse Insights, and today we have Anil K Nair, who is the managing partner and head of digital at Digital Law and Kenneth Saatchi. Hi, Anil.
Hi, Prashant.
Good to meet you finally, and thanks for being a part of the show.
Great to see you too on a nice rainy day in Mumbai.
What's keeping you busy? How things are at your end?
Things are interesting. The whole world is getting digital in that sense. So there is lots of work coming our way. Lots of new ice bucket challenges happening. So overall, there's nothing to complain. In fact, most brands want to go digital and in a very good way.
Where did you grow up? How were your childhood days? Any sweet memories if you want to share?
So I'm I was born in Kerala, grown up in Mumbai, so I'm an out and out Mumbai guy in that sense. The city has also influenced me in many senses of the term. So I gain my energy from the city. Never say attitude to things, so you can throw any challenge at me and I'm sure there is a solution to everything. I owe a lot of my personality and my being me to the city called Mumbai has given me everything. Just to give you a quick background, schooled in Bombay, had my schooling in a couple of schools in Bombay. From there, funnily I wanted to be a doctor like all young people, and during my time you could either become a doctor or an engineer. So I chose to start, as a doctor, but then at some point I realized that I was a little queasy and not cut up for medicine. But then since I wanted to do medicine, I did my biomedical engineering from Bombay University, did my biomedical engineering. And that's when I realized that I really didn't want to kind of, just after my biomedical engineering, I realized at that point of time that I had to spend a lot of time in hospitals watching patients cut up, and that's what sealed my medical or so-called proximity to medical career. I did my MBA post that. So as any young kid, I was on a journey of discovery. And it so happened that in my during my placement season in management, one of the first organizations that gave me a placement offer was Lintas. It was called Amirati Purus Lintas at that point of time. And I had a chat with the person who came for the campus recruitment. He seemed like a very, very interesting and learned chap. And he sold me a dream, an advertising dream, and that's how I joined advertising. So in gist, that's my life story, and I'm stuck in advertising after that.
How advertising has evolved in this digital world? What's your thought on that?
I think there have been, every every 100 years or something, there are dramatic paradigm shifts that happen. I've been lucky enough to be a part of the absolute fag end of the old advertising and marketing era and this completely new era that has kind of started. So I can't even begin to tell you how much has changed. In fact, everything that I know has changed. I came during a time when ads were typeset physically, so you actually had to copy paste pieces of the ad and then kind of compose the entire ad together. So every time you had to change something in the ad, you had to physically change the entire artwork. If you had product shots, it had to be kind of painted by hand. I came during a time when there were no computers. Presentations were made on either acetate pages. I don't think the generation today will even understand what that means. Then came your first level of computers, which had to be booted and rebooted, and you had floppy disks. They looked like absolute dinosaurs right now. Then came computers into your life. It changed everything. The good thing, and I don't want to sound like somebody who's a history or a junkie of how things were during my time, but people weren't stuck in front of this box called the computer. People were looking for inspiration. So though you didn't have too many avenues or the amazing computing power and the amazing search power that the internet and computers have brought into the business, somewhere I think we've also lost out a bit on the imagination. We've lost out a bit of the old charm, but then one can't complain. You either have to evolve or die. So we all evolved, and So I would say this new creature that's there is a completely new creature, and the beauty of it is one has to keep evolving every day. Every day you come to work, you learn something new, and then that's fascinating, and that's what's keeping me in the hunt. That's what keeping me young. So